for the time. So let's begin. The first thing we should check the attendance. So tonight is March 2nd. This semester we have 14 people. Uh, 12 of them just from the management science. 2 of them is from the international trade. I'm not familiar with you guys, so I want to make sure you attend the class. So 陈建荣 silent 刘星辰刘星辰说了的，哎呀，嗯孙秀琴、李顺、莫二毛、陈子龙等等，宇轩。Hello guys, I found that maybe you guys change your name.
Yes, I'm free.
So yeah, if you change your name, just tell me. You can
Yeah, love, she's on my
孙
I'm
满
chancing
意.
long. I'm not on my anymore.
Okay, would you please just send me your name in the
Okay.
chat group or WeChat?
The beginner doesn't make here. I think we should just change the name and then go to the chat.
어, 任黛西. Okay. Not yeah, not my new name. So Nazi, would you please just tell me your student number?
Okay, Laushi. I send you in a group.
Uh, oh yeah, I get it. 可心 is you, and your
Yes,
new name is Nazi. Okay,
yes, I changed it.
great. Okay, great. So come. Okay.
Love, I have sent my new name.
Mm, okay. But not everybody come here. So there was one, two, Oh, 1, 2, 3. Just 3 people doesn't come here. Okay, one more. 等待写出来。Okay.
Laoshi didn't mark me present.
So, have you sent
So
me
my yeah, I have sent my new name.
new name 陈子龙
Shanzilong, yeah.
陈子龙 OK yeah 陈满意陈子龙 OK come here okay but we have 13 people here but in this attendance check I just found this list just found 13 people so there is another one there is when people doesn't answer me or give me your Chinese name. Santos, not come here. And this one, student number 4 billion, not come here. Santos. Okay, 5 billion. Hu Bilin, are you there? You just open this software, but you
Hi, teacher.
okay. You are Hu Bilin. Okay, 14 people. Santos. We have 14 people. I don't know who come here. Okay, it's the first time for our class. We should make sure the student, how many students, we should make sure you attend the class. And every time we will check the attendance because this is part of the final score. Last semester, we have finished the enterprises management, strategic management. And some of them knew that just from this course, the attendance is part of the final score. So just make sure everybody, every time we should attend the class, especially in the beginning of the class, we should check the attendance. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, this semester we will have this course, international marketing. This is my information. Okay, if you have some questions, you can just connect with me with this email address. And we are just in the WeChat group, so we can directly contact with me. Okay. And about this course, international marketing, usually I often take this mode just have two parts. First is about the background, is about the basic knowledge of this course. This course is international marketing. So the part one, we will discuss some basic knowledge of the international marketing. Part two, because we are postgraduate students, so we should have the ability to get the case, analyze the case, collect the data, and analyze this data. We should have this ability. So the second part is about the course is to just make a presentation. We should find an interesting topic. We should find an interesting case, interesting company, especially for the multinational company, to analyze their marketing activities, especially for the global marketing activities. We should analyze them, and we should choose an interesting topic and make a presentation. This is the second part. Because we have this ability, we should have this ability. And the last semester about the strategic management, I found that some guys are diligent, take it serious, and find a good topic and prepare for a long time for the presentation. They are very good, but some doesn't take it serious. And this assignment is not good. The presentation is not good. So someone has to take part a second time for the presentation. So we should know that in this semester, everyone has one chance to have this presentation. If you fail it, maybe you can't get this call of this course. Maybe you fail this subject. We should know, everybody should know this. Okay, this is about the structure of this course. Okay, and we have enough time to prepare it. So you should carefully choose enterprises, choose an interesting topic, have deeply analyze it. Okay, so this is about the structure of the course. Now let's move on. This is the first part about the basic knowledge of this course, international marketing. It's chapter 1. About this chapter, we will discuss some contents like this. We should know international marketing. So what is the international marketing? We have learned international trade. We knew that some guys from the internet, their major is international trade. So what's the difference between the international marketing and the international trade? Okay, and the marketing, maybe some guys when you are college student, you have learned marketing. So what's the difference between the international marketing and marketing size? So we should know the difference. This is the first one. Second is about the marketing. We should know the definition. We should know the activities. We should know the basic knowledge about the marketing. Okay, and we knew that how to analyze this different demand states and what's the marketing task. And last, about the marketing, about the international marketing, we should know there are several perspectives, several views, several philosophers about the marketing. We should know the evolution of this marketing philosophy. This is just like the strategic view. We should know that. Okay, this is chapter 1. We should know. Okay, so about the first thing, what's the international marketing? Some book call it international marketing. Some book call it global marketing. Okay, they are the same thing. In some degree, the same thing. And we should know that international marketing, they focus on not the domestic market, they focus on the foreign market, focus on the overseas customers. Because marketing, they take activities just depends on the customers' needs. So the international marketing focus on global market, focus on another country's market. Okay, foreign customers. This is their focus. So the international marketing is different from the domestic marketing. And then next we will discuss the difference. Okay, about the international marketing, everyone has a definition. Okay, we will use this famous marketer, famous scholar, Philip Kotler. We knew that it is a very famous scholar. It is a very have good reputation in marketing. Okay, marketing science. He said international marketing refers to the marketing activities of enterprise across the national boundaries. That means we should consider the foreign market, foreign customers. Okay. And we do some activities. We can't just consider the single country. We should consider the different culture. We should consider the different environment. We should do the marketing activities in the global view. So the international marketing, we find that the definition as a scope, okay, is different from the domestic marketing. So there is a figure, there is a table about the difference between the international marketing and domestic marketing. When we talk about marketing, we often just focus on the domestic market or single country market. We knew that there are two important parts of these marketing activities. The first is we choose a target market. We choose a target market and we combine, we use marketing mix, such as 4P, such as product, price, promotion, place. This mixes to just certify the customer needs. These are two dimensions, two important part of the marketing. It is a common knowledge about the marketing. But if we just from the global market, from the international marketing perspective, we find that in some degree they're different. The scope definitely expand one country boundary to the global market. Okay, so when we choose the target market, we find that in the global view, in the national view, the market expand. It's huge. Okay. And if we just do the activities, we should have the global view. Okay. We can't just consider the success in one country. We should make sure the whole profits we can't just consider just one country. Okay, we should make it a whole to consider the objectives, activities, just like that. Okay, and about the marketing mix, we also have the product, price, promotion, place, but we consider there's more things than the single market, the single country marketing. There are a lot of things we should consider. Just because of the different culture of different country, different religion. So when we use the marketing mix, we should know, we should take in localization. But we should know that localization means cost increasing. So okay, guys, please mute yourself, mute your computer. Okay. Okay, so when we talk about the localization and standardization, actually there is a controversial view about these 2 points. Okay, if we just using localization, we hold this localization view, we find that the cost is increasing compared to the standardization. Okay, but different country, different culture, you should do that. Okay, so just depend on the country, depends on the special market. So when we discuss this thing, we find it is more complex than the single country marketing. Okay. And another one, there are three added additional components of the global market or international marketing. You should pay attention to. The first is the concentration of marketing activities. Concentration marketing activities, because we do activities in different countries, such as product development, such as price decision. So we are in different country. We're in different country. So we should concentrate it. These activities, we should concentrate this. We should combine this to the cooperation stage level. We can't just consider them separately. We should consider combine them. Second is called ordination. Because so many countries, so many market, is huge. So one want to just do some marketing activities, we should coordinate with different country, with different activities, promotion, place, price. Okay, because their activities are interdependent. Okay, we should coordinate. We should coordinate. Okay. Just like Starbucks, we knew that Starbucks is the global, is a multinational company, do business around the world, and in some, in some country, Starbucks make a good profits. But in China, we knew that just last year, Starbucks in China had some new competitors. Because in Chinese market, there are some new entrants of this coffee market. Just like if you in China, you knew that there is a popular coffee brand called Lucky Coffee. Lucky Coffee, okay. We knew that Lucky Coffee has some very bad experience in American stock market, but in China market, Lucky Coffee make a great success. And just after this strong how to say, strong activities or marketing activities, so Lucky Coffee make a great success and expand the new store and get the very good profits in China market. But in Starbucks, actually in China market is not good. So we find that Starbucks in another country maybe increase the price to get the profits, okay. But in China, they can't just do this because different situation, different environment, okay. In China market, he has made so fierce, so intense competition of local coffee maker. So we should, so just for the Starbucks, it should coordinate these activities, how to expand their store, how to taking digital revolution in their system, how to promotion, okay, how to give customers discount. So it should coordinate this market and another market, okay. You can't just use one policy to follow in the global view, okay. And third one is integration. Is integration of the competitive moves, okay. Just like we talk about Starbucks, okay. You should integrate. We can't separate. So that means if we discuss the international marketing, we found that there are more things we should do than the single country marketing. Okay. And in the next, we will discuss more about this one. The second part is about the difference between these two disciplines: international marketing and international trade. I knew when you are college student, you just learn this international trade course, and two of them is from this major international trade. There are difference actually between these two subjects. Actually, international trade, we found that it belongs to economics. Economics. It talks about the macro thing. But marketing and international marketing belongs to management. It's talking about the micro things. Macro versus micro. So they are different. This is just from the discipline perspective. It's about the actor. We found that just because the macro perspective, so international trade is about the things is the things about between the countries. Okay, just the international trade policy. Okay, export, import. Most of them just actors is country. But the international marketing, most of these activities, the actor of these most activities is the company, it's enterprises. So we find that it's macro view, and this is marketing is the micro view. Okay, about the motive, international trade. Why we have the international trade? Just because of two region or two countries, they have comparative advantage. Like Adam Smith said, we have the absolute advantage, so we can trade each other. We know that Richard said that another theory is about actually we have comparative advantage. We can trade too. Okay, this is just the basic knowledge about the international trade. And we knew that there are another theory about why we have the international trade. Okay, but about the international marketing, we find that why the company want to sell the product overseas, just because of the profits, because this is from the micro perspective. So because every company, they want to make profits, they want to expand their market, so they want to sell the market product to other country, to global market. So we find that different. Of course, about the concrete activities, just like this price, marketing research, product promotion, and distribution channels, they are different. They're different because these are the concrete activities just about one company. So international marketing, we will discuss this price, marketing research, product promotion, place just like that. But international trade is just from the micro perspective, from the country perspective. It does not talk about this thing. They talk about the economics, just export, import, tariff policy, or just like that. Okay, so they're different. Okay, and then the third question is about the localization and standardization. About the international marketing, actually, there are two controversial view. They combat each other for a long time. Okay. In the beginning, a lot of companies think that global standardization is very important. In this view, it often takes the global market as a single market. It often neglects the difference between countries, among the countries. They think all over the world, the people all over the world has the same needs. So we can't just use one product to satisfy them. Okay, just like a Coca-Cola. Okay, 就是 we find that they just standardize their product. Okay, use this beverage for the whole of the world. This is the typical symbol of the global standardization. And we knew that there are a lot of successful enterprises who want to use this standardization because it will decreasing the cost, and it will maintain the taste, maintain the quality. and it help company to easily control the supply, to control the price, to hold the balance of the marketing mix. So many companies want to use this if they just go abroad. Okay, McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks. Okay, most of them just want global standardization. Even the restaurant, even the fast food, okay, because this is a service. We knew that the service is difficult for standardization, but they make that take that try. They try the best to standardize that and sell the product to the whole market, to global world. Okay, but with time going, you find that not every company gets success from the global market. And we find that there are more and more cases about how the multinational company fail to the another country. There are more and more cases about this. Why? Just because of they neglect the special needs. They neglect the special environment. In the strategic management, we have discussed some cases. Okay, just if we take Amazon as an example, we knew that Amazon had left China market. Why left China market? We knew that Amazon is a successful, it's a very famous, a good reputation multinational market, and do business around the world. And it is the first, it's the biggest electronic commerce platform. Why fail to China? Actually, if we read the case, if we analyze that, we find that some reason is about the localization. It doesn't take localization because China market are totally different from the American market. Actually, every country has their special characteristics. So in that time, Amazon just neglects special needs of the Chinese people, neglect the difference between the China market and the American market. So their marketing activities is not good, it's not suitable for China market. And in that time, we knew that China local e-commerce platform appearance, and they grow very fast, such as Taobao, such as Jingdong, and we knew that there are third one, Pinduoduo. They are very excellent. They are very excellent to considering the needs of the China customers. They are response very quickly for the China market change. But Amazon take move slowly. I don't want to change. So it is easy for us to see Amazon lose this market. Okay, and we can find another just cases about this. So more and more company knew that localization is very important. Very important. Okay. And we find that more and more company not just sell the product direct to them another country. If they want to make a long relationship with this market, if we want to make more profits in the long time, must change. They must make change. They must meet the special customers' needs. Okay, just like this example, McDonald's. We knew that the famous menu of this is the beef, but in India, he changed his menu. He exported the market is the chicken burger. Okay, it must change because it must respect the religion of this market. Okay, this is just a very single case. Okay, and a lot of case is about we should pay attention to localization. And compared to McDonald's, there are another multinational fast food restaurant company is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chickens, KFC. Actually, in America, KFC is not famous. You can't compete with McDonald's. McDonald's is very huge in the world. In American market, in the world market, KFC is a small one. But in China, KFC do a great success, get a great success. Why? Just because KFC take localization very quickly, and they learn the different taste of the Chinese people. They learn the special needs of the customer, so they do very well in localization. So in China market, the KFC has more stores than the McDonald's, and because the profits more than the McDonald's. Okay, this is just because of localization. So about the international marketing, these two concepts are still by each other. But now, with time going, we find that more and more company knew that localization is important and standardization is important too. So there is another one. The third one is the combined view about the thinking globally and acting locally. That means you should have a global view because the global market is the whole market. We should global view. We can't just separately taking activities in a single market. We should have a global view. But we can't just focus on standardization. We should know the difference. So when we do business in this special market, we should localization. We should make change. Of course, under the policy, under the global policy, under the strategic management philosophy. So this is the thinking globally and acting locally. This is about the localization and standardization. Okay. So the fourth one is about international marketing. there is a decision process. In decision process, this course just combine with this segment. Okay, part one is the whether to go abroad, whether to internalization. Okay, not every company want to go abroad. Actually, in one country, if you do very well in this single market, that's good. That's enough. Especially for some small and medium company, actually they can just make success in one country. It's good. So not so every company want to go abroad, but for maybe some just depends on the market score, depends on the categories of the industry. Maybe some service company, they can't go abroad. Okay, so this is the first one. You should consider whether to go abroad. Second is, if you want to go abroad, so you should find a suitable market to enter. Not every country is suitable for you to go abroad. Just like a new energy vehicle. For the Chinese new energy vehicle company, they want to go abroad, but which market is their suitable one? Not American market. If we just see the news, watch the news, we find that the European market is a suitable market for so many new vehicle brands. They want to go European market because European market has a very strict environmental policy. So they have the strong needs for the new energy vehicles. Even this market has so many competitors, but this new energy vehicle, they want to go European market. Okay, so if you want to go abroad, you should consider a lot of things. Why you should choose this one? Okay. Point three is about the how do you enter this market? Which activities, which entry mode you will choose? Okay. You just direct export the product, or you just build a factory in another country, or you want to just have a joint venture company to do business, or you just full investment in this country. So there are different enter mode. Okay. So the fourth one is about design the global marketing mix. So like the product for the international market, price, decision, channel, distribution channel, or promotion activities, just like that. The last one is about implement this activity, these mixes, and control them and coordinate the activities from different countries. So this is just the international marketing decision. Okay, and in this part, just from this figure, our course just follow this step. Okay, So the next semester, next chapter, we will discuss why we choose to enter another country, and how to enter another country, and how to design this international mix, and how to implementing this marketing mix. It's just like that. Our course just follow this step. Okay. So it's time for break. So we have a break, just 10 minutes. We will back in 8 o'clock. Okay. This is the second part of this chapter 1. It's about the basic knowledge of the marketing. Okay. So the first thing we should know is repeat learn the marketing definition. So about the marketing, okay, it's the basic knowledge, basic subject for the management student. Okay, what's the marketing? What's the marketing? We knew that the definition of marketing is evolving. Okay, this definition is about is from CIM, Chartered Institute of Marketing. This said marketing is the management process which identifies, anticipates, and satisfies customers' requirements efficiently and profitably. Just from this definition, we find that it's about this thing marketing. This is a management process. So in this definition, we find that it belongs to management science, management subject. Okay, they told us that company should manage this process and provide the offerings, just like product or service, to satisfy customer needs. Okay, this definition focus on the management. Okay, and we find that in 1999, scholar Philip Kotler, his definition is about marketing is a social and a managerial process by which individuals and groups get what they need and want through creating, offering, and exchange product or values with others. We find that there are some difference between this definition and the former one. In this definition, we find that Kotler expand the scope of the marketing. He thinks that marketing is not only management process, it's also a social process. And when we read his books, we find that marketing activities is not just used in enterprises, but also in some organizations and use the whole country. So it is a social process. So you find the scope of definition expand. Okay, and in this definition, he emphasizes the value. Kotler think that why customer want to buy our product, want to purchase our service, just because of the value we provide for them. Not a single product, not the single service. It's just the value we offer them. So when we consider the marketing activities, we can't just focus on the product. We just can't just focus on the concrete the service. We should analyze the customer's needs. We should offer them the value. We should pay attention to the value, not only when we knew that the value, how to provide the value. The value we can represent different characteristics. Maybe it's a product, maybe it's the service, but we should know that although different characteristics of this mode of this product, but the core is the value. We should know that. Okay. And this definition is from the AMA. We knew that American Marketing Association is very famous. Okay. In this definition, we find that the scope of the marketing expanded to. Okay, marketing is activity, set of institutes, and the process of creating, communication, delivering, exchange offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and the society at large. We find that in this definition, we also consider the social process. And we find that they think that not only the customer, not only the company needs marketing, but also the organization needs it, such as the church, hospital, okay, NGO, and so on. This organization needs marketing too. And in this definition, we find that it emphasizes the value, also emphasizes the value. So this definition, we can see that it is a complete definition of the marketing, and it looks more practical and looks more reasonable. Okay. So let's move on. We knew the definition of the marketing. And in this definition, we knew that the marketing scope of the marketing is expanded. So what is marketed? There are so many things we can market to the customers. Okay. In traditional view, we knew that goods service is the typical offerings we provide for the customers. Goods, okay, tangible thing. Service, intangible or tangible thing we provide for the customers. It's easy for us to understand, but we find that there are another thing we can market it, just like you want. Okay. Just you can imagine it. If you want to host a show, artist show, or just like you're a singer, you want to hold a concert. Okay, you want a lot of people, a lot of fans to listen to take part to your concert. Okay, so how to get more buyers? You should analyze their needs. You should provide what they want. You should tell them the news. You should give their convenient channel to buy tickets. A lot of things you should do. If you have a good marketing activities, you will have so many buyers. Okay, and just like for country, if you want to host Olympic Games, you also need marketing. We knew that there is a good example just for the Olympic Games. Actually, I remember that I do not know the time, but I know the Atlanta Olympic Games in Atlanta. Before this games, Atlanta Olympic Games, every time one country hosts the Olympic Games, they will have a huge debt because we should build the stadium, we should build the subway, we should build a new restaurant, a new hotel. So we spend so much money. But the tickets we get is not enough to support this expense. So every time when we host Olympic Games, we will have debts. But in the Atlanta Olympic Games, the committee of these Olympic Games, they change their will, they change their mind. They just use the marketing activities, okay, to sell their tickets to how to say I forgot how to translate. Just give the different brand the grant to use the Olympic logo or Olympic sign, Olympic mascot to use. Okay, have the give their grant to use. Okay, just in these marketing activities. So Olympic committee had so much earns so much profits. So just in that Olympic Games, in that time, they change that situation. They earn money, totally different to the before one. Okay, and after that, we knew that every country knew that, oh, we can do this way. We can do this way, and we find that more and more country want more and more city want to host this very worldwide great events because it's the good way for the world to know your city, to know your country, and to know the culture, and also you can get a good replacement of the infrastructure development, and also you can earn money. So this is the marketing for the events, okay? And also another thing that's the experience, special experience, especially for the service industry. Okay. Actually, everyone should have special experience about maybe tourism, about museum, about the activities. We will have special experience. Okay. If you can give the customers special experience, you will appeal so many people. You will get profits. So this is a special experience we can sell, just like Walt Disney, okay, Worldland, Disneyland, Disney World in America, in another country. Okay, this is a special experience. Okay, especially for the service industry, so like the tourism. Okay. Another one, people. Okay, people. We can market it too. If you are a politic, if you want to get more people to vote for you, you should communicate with the voters. You should express your policy, your personality to your voters, okay, to the people. Just like when you Trump, okay, he just uses Twitter, okay, and often express his special and exaggerated word, exaggerated language to appeal so many fans, okay, and in the election period, he go around all the America, every state to give a speech to appeal the voters. So people need to market it. And we find that because this is just there are for the ordinary people, there is a digital world, so we have very convenient tools to make us popular, especially for the netizens. In China, there is a great trend about the e-commerce. It's about the live streaming. Okay, live streaming. I was wondering you guys knew it. Live streaming is very popular in China, and more people want to use TikTok to live streaming and to promote their self. And if they have more and more fans, more and more followers, so they can just get the advertisement for the company. He can just through this way to get the to get the salary, get the earns from this brand. Okay. So if you want to get more popular, if you want to get more money, you should get more popular. So how you get so popular? We have the convenient tools, but how to get more popular? You should have the marketing wheels. You have marketing knowledge to communicate with fans, to promote yourself, to express your special personality, to create special short video to and to how to say created more attractive short videos for the fans. So this one needs marketing, okay? And just like place, okay, place should need marketing too, especially for some tourism place, okay, for the restaurant, for the museum, they should know the marketing, okay? We should know the marketing knowledge so we can get more tourists, okay? The property, okay, also need marketing, the organization, hospital, private school, a church, NGO. Okay, we all need marketing, so we get more and more buyers. Okay, more and more participants. Okay, and the information and ideas also need marketing. So that means a lot of things. If we are in a commercial world, a lot of things we can sell, a lot of things we can use for the marketing. Okay, so this is just the third one. The fourth one is about because of the definition, we knew that companies should understand well about the customer needs, special requirements. It is the original step for the company. Totally understand the customer needs. It's very important. In general, there are different customer needs, customer demands. In this way, we find that there are 8 demand states, and we use different job, different tasks to meet them. Okay. In some way, some people has a negative demand. Negative demand. Just like people don't like something. If we in this situation, how to change it, how to do business, how to marketing your product. So you should change. The marketing task is just change your product or do advertisement for the customer, or just like this one. Because more and more people pay attention to their healthy, so that this no healthy food maybe does not get like from this customer, especially for some fast food industry. Okay, so how to appeal these people? So the McDonald's has changed their menu. We knew that last year, several years ago, McDonald's has changed their menu, changed their ingredients of this meat. Okay, they do not use the beef. You does not use the meat. There is a popular trend. That's a trend in Europe. They use vegetable meat to make hamburger. Because these people, they take care of their health. They want to maintain the healthy. They think the hamburger has so many calories. Okay, and they think that this hamburger, just because of use meat and it's beef, so many use so many beef, and it will cause some damage to the environment. So McDonald's changed their menu, and we find that more and more restaurants want to use the vegetable meat. And actually, when you eat them, if you doesn't get if you don't get the information about the product, maybe you can't eat the difference. Okay, so this is the negative demand. You should change the product to appeal them. If there is you enter this situation, no extent this demand. Just like insurance. Okay, I don't know what's the opinion about insurance, but uh, around me, not so many people they want to buy the insurance. I know that depends. Being in some country, they want to spend more money for the insurance, but in some place, people don't like the insurance. They don't want to spend much on the insurance because you are young, because you are healthy, so you think, or you don't want to spend much money for the uh, hospital insurance, uh, or health care insurance. Okay, so when you meet this situation, how to deal with this? You should, okay, advertise. You should communicate with your customers. You should connect with them. You should tell them the crisis in the future. You should know. You should let them know the risk in the future. So this is the non-existent demand. We find that just for the insurance company, uh, for the insurance company, uh, mm, salesmen are very important because this spend much time with the clients. They communicate with clients, and they just what they are doing is just change the minds of the customer of the clients and change their will about the insurance, and they will buy more. So in insurance company, they often meet this situation. Okay, so there are huge tasks for them just to change it. The third one is the latent demand. Latent demand because the customers they actually have these needs, but in the but they how to say they have the strong need. They have the strong need, but it can't find, okay, or maybe they have a strong need, but existing product can't meet them. So you should find latent needs, or you should how to say uh, I forget the term. I try to find a dictionary. Stimulate. Okay. Marketers should stimulate the customer needs. Just like we knew that just before the just around the just around the Thanksgiving Day, the Black Friday. We knew that Black Friday. Okay, in that time, more and more people want to buy things, even if they don't need so much. But in that time, they want to buy because of the advertisement, because of the discount. Okay, they want to buy more things. This is their latent demand is stimulated. So with this situation, marketer should design advertisement to stimulate the purchase intention. Okay, in China, we knew that the double 11 day from the of the Alibaba, okay, the 618 from the Jingdong, okay, this is just the okay discount day, okay, so this is increase just stimulate the latent demands, and the fourth one is decline demand. Customers don't want to buy so much. The demand is decreasing. So how to do? You should promotion. You should do the promotion. You should promote. You should give the customers a discount. You should decrease the price or just like that to get more people, to get more buyers. Okay. The fourth one is about irregular demand. It's difficult for the company, especially for the service company. It's because the demand is irregular. It affects the supply chain. It affects the production efficiency. We can't maintain the production, so it is obstacle for the company. So how to deal with this? That for the restaurant, hotel, we often meet this situation. Some just if in the festival, we find that there's a huge demand for the restaurant, for the hotel, but ordinary day decreasing demand. How to deal with this? So you should design the promotion. Okay, you can just sell them in advance. Okay, you can just give the price discount in ordinary day, just like that. Okay, and full demand over full demand. We find that maybe in ordinary situation, we find that we have full demand is good, overfull demand is excellent, but not so good, because the demand is huge, it's great, it is surplus, excess your ability. You can't provide the product for this demand. People will feel angry because they can't get what they want. And because of you increasing your production, it will get you more cost of the material. Okay, and because of the increasing demand, you must fast your produce, and it will cost the problem or quality problem, because you don't have enough time to control the quality. So it will lead to different problems. So this situation is not good, as we thought. If we in this situation, how to do with this? Maybe in this time, in this situation, we should decrease the demand. We should design some promotion to decrease the demand. Otherwise, it will bring some damage for your brand, for your supply chain, for your reputation, for your quality. Okay. And the last one is the unhealthy demand. Okay. People want to do this, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Okay, just like a cigarette. Okay. We should design the advertisement to tell people not to do this. decrease these activities. Okay, this is a marketing we can do. And we find there are more and more advertisement about this one to tell people, persuade people, quit smoke, to quit cigarette. Okay, this is just they face this healthy demand. Okay, this is about the demand of the different demand states and the marketing tasks. Okay, so the last one is about the marketing philosophy. Marketing philosophy is just about the strategic view about the marketing. About the marketing view, we should know that this is the evolution. Because in the beginning, we think marketing is not a necessary step. In the beginning, we may think that marketing is just about the product, it's just the production. Okay, so we should know the evolution of this the philosophy. There are 5 philosophy. There are 5 strategic view about the marketing. First is production oriented. Second, product oriented. Sales oriented. Marketing oriented. Social marketing oriented. So let's move on. About the production oriented. One way is get this marketing view, get this marketing opinion. This view is just a rise from this situation. What's the situation? That in the 19th century, okay, in that time, the biggest problem for the company is just to production efficiency. Because of the technology problem, we can't produce so many products, or we can't provide so many service for the customers. So the production is important. If we produce, it's easy for us to sell the product. So the production, it is important thing. Just because of the problem of the technology. So in that time, the company does not take customer serious. They just pay attention to their production. They just pay attention to their production efficiency or production. In their opinion, production is the first thing. So in that time, typical slogan is about we sell what we produce. That means if we produce something, we will sell them. Okay. So this point of view, it depends on this situation. Okay. Let's get an example. It's about the Ford Model T. Okay. Ford Model, we knew that in that time, auto is created, but in that time, the vehicle is expensive. Ordinary family can't afford this car. So it is just a toy for the rich people. Okay, in that time, we knew that we knew that in that time, Ford the company just you want the supply chain, assembling chain. We use that assembling chain, and we use that just use this technology assembling chain. We knew that when it used in this production, it decreases the cost. So in that time, we find that in 1980, each car cost $850, and with the assembly line using, and the cost decrease quickly, decreasing large. In 1916, we find that each car just cost 360. So the price decreased a lot, just because of this technology, the use of the supply chain, supply line. Okay. So just for the food, the boss for the food in the printership, in the printer, food production is most important thing. And he decreases the different type of the car, just produce one single type Model T, okay, and use the assembly line, so decrease the price. He often says that in Ford there are no other color, just black. We just produce black car, Model T, okay. So in that time, marketing is not necessary. Production is very important. If we produce, we can sell them, and the people all are fascinated with our product. Okay, so in that time, marketing is not so necessary. Okay, but with time going, we find that development, the technology developed very quickly. And in that time, just because of the more and more competitors enter into the auto industry. So there are competitors just provide different type of car for the customer. Maybe they will provide different color, red, blue, white for customers. We find that in that time, marketing is more and more important. So in this period, and the trainer knew that, and then so many managers knew that we can't just consider the production efficiency. We should consider the different needs of the customer. We should consider the product, because people want a good product, good quality, good lovely color, just like that, lovely shape of the product. Okay, in this time, just from the background is about the technology development, and some other just from the this background, technology developed, and more and more people care about the quality. So in this period, the manager and the boss will consider the not only consider the production, they consider the product. They provide just like another other vehicle brand, a General Motor, they provide different color for the customer. Okay, for the American family. So this is the way they can compete with the Ford, because the Ford has the lowest price. So how to compete with them? Just they provide different product for the customers. Okay, so in that time, more and more companies they think that the product is very important. Okay, but we find that even if company think about the product is good, is important, we should increase the quality. But they will often make a mistake. What's the mistake? What's the mistake? Quality is good. If they have the good quality, customer will want to buy our product. Is that true? I will give an example. It can easily for us to understand. If we just emphasize the quality, it's not enough. Okay, I will give you an example. It's very interesting. So you guys look at this picture, look at these slides. There are two pictures in these slides. Left one, second one. Left one, we knew that this is a toy for the child, not child, infant. Okay, it's a toy. Okay, find that mom said I love it. Papa said, Dad said I love it too, because this toy is very interesting. Okay, it is circled and have some sound, beautiful sounds. Okay, it will appeal the infants. Okay. So it is the good quality. It is good for the customer. Many people think that it's good, especially for the engineering, especially for some NRD people. They think that, oh, it's good. We provide a good product for the customer, okay, for the buyers, okay, have the good performance of the product. Okay, it's very good. When we think deeply, this product is really good for the customer. Let's see the second picture. Okay. When you see the second picture, you will find that if you are infant, so what did you say? What do you say? It's not like a lovely toy. It's just there are 4 buttons around you. Okay. So it's a very interesting picture. We often think that we are familiar with the customer. We knew customer's needs. Actually, we will make a mistake because you just stand the perspective. Your perspective is just it's your perspective. It is engineering perspective. It's the NRD perspective. It's not the real customer's perspective. So if you are customer, you will find that what's the performance you told me is nonsense. I don't care about it. Okay. What I care about is totally different. What do you care about? What do you think about? So it is the mistake we often made. Okay, this is a very interesting picture. Okay, so you think you are right, you are good, this toy is good, it's interesting, it's lovely, but but it's different from the customers. Okay, so this is we call it marketing myopia. Marketing myopia. We often make a mistake, and we don't know, We think we are right. Okay, actually, we often make this mistake. So the quality is not what we think. It's the quality is about the customers think. It is very important. We often make this mistake. We often get this myopia. So we should know this. Okay, this is about the product oriented. Just like how to say, if you are designer of the computer or the maybe automobile, okay, it's about the new energy vehicle. Okay, you because you are designer, you are the engineering. Okay, you will design the auto. You will get more power, get more later, get a very sophisticated auto drive mode, and get more algorithm just like that. You think that, oh, these are very important. This is good. This is good quality for the customers. Actually, if you are ordinary customer, maybe you don't care about this so many sophisticated technology. You just care about does this car good for the environment? Does this car can drive long time? Does this car can drive long distance? You will care about this. So you can't just narrow your mind. Okay, you just bend the customer's perspective to consider the quality, consider everything. Very important. Okay, so it's the second one. The third one, we find that because of so many products, because of development of the technology, okay, and we find that the production is not the big problem, because we can produce the same product, and we have made so many competitors. Maybe we have the same product, just the same quality, same same technology. Okay, so how to sell them? Why the people want to buy our product? So some companies think that we should promotion. We should promote the product. We should discount. We should advertise our product. So in that time, more and more companies want to spend much money on the advertisement. It is called sales-oriented philosophy. Okay, and we find that every company want to spend much money for the advertisement, and it get a good feedback, but not every company can success. Even if we are in a digital world, okay, and we find that there are different electronic platform, just like Taobao, Jingdong, Pinduoduo, okay, Amazon. So we find that how to appeal the appeal the customers. Every company will spend much money in this different social media, and to get the new customer is difficult. It's difficult because we will feel some faulty in the social media. So many social media. Okay. So in this philosophy, we find that a company also think they are the master, not the customer. Okay. The fourth one is that about the marketing oriented. This is a modern science of the marketing, because just in this stage, companies really think that the marketing is important, because it's the development of the society and the technology. Production is not the problem. Technology is not the problem. Okay. Promotion doesn't work. So they really think that we should know what really customer needs. It's the very, very, very important. If we get the customer's needs, if we know deeply about the customers, so we can produce our product. And if we produce the product and you find that, oh, it's easy for us to sell them, we do not need to advertise, because people want our product. Okay, just like 大疆 ，OK， 大疆，无人机怎么说啊
Drone.
？Drone, yes, unmanned drone, yeah, 大疆 drone, okay, because more and more people like this. It can help people to take a picture from the sky,
Yes.
and it's very convenient for us to just for the agriculture, for the construction demand, and for the military use. So it's very useful. So there are more and more demand for this. If you understand the demands of this, you design the proper product, you will find that it is easy for you to sell them. You do not need so much advertisement. You can get so many buyers. By the way, we knew that 大疆 do some advertisement just using different social media, just like Facebook, Twitter, or just like that. Yeah, and Instagram, and appeal so many fans, so many followers. We knew that, okay? But we find that it not spend much money just compared to the former one, sales oriented. Okay, so the marketing oriented let us know that we should consider the customer needs. It's very important. Okay. This case. Okay, the last one is about social marketing. Because of the environment problem, because of the development of the society, more and more people realize that environment is important. The sustainable development is very important. So the company can't just care about the profits, can't just only consider the customers. They should consider the society. Okay, so this situation we call it societal marketing. More and more people think that marketing is the social activities. Okay, and it is advanced marketing way. So let's watch this advertisement of the McDonald's. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, this is one advertisement of the McDonald's. It tells us that McDonald's, this brand is care about more environment. Okay, and we knew that more and more people think that every company should hold the sustainable development. It should protect the environment. And of this about for this brand, people more feel will like them more and will buy them more. So it is the societal marketing view. Okay, so that's all. It's all about the chapter 1. So let's meet next Thursday night. Bye bye, guys.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Archie.
Thank you.
It's interesting.